So here's the code for my EECS 1011 watering project. It's composed of two different functions. One is to assign a specific type of state to it, whether it's dry soil or wet soil, and so on and so forth. And depending on which one is assigned to it, there's going to be a different amount of water that's going to be pumped to our soil. So if it's dry soil, it'll pump 1 milliliter of water. If it's wet, but not wet enough, it'll pump 0.5 mils of water. Otherwise, it'll just continue the loop right back to the top, and it'll keep repeating infinitely or until the user presses a button to break our code. In doing so, the program is stopped. Now, the graph is monitored using an animated line function, and there's 3 thresholds to show you the different areas of moisture content. Now, here's a graph for the actual demonstration you're about to see. Now, you can see that it fluctuates, but initially it was below 45%, and it pumped 1 mil of water as it's supposed to. That brought it up, and as it kept sensing, it's like, oh shoot, we dropped below the 80% threshold. Let me pump out 0.5 mils, bringing it back above. It then stayed fluctuating in this range. I have a dry plant in which I have my moisture detector. There is my pump inside some water right now, and everything is connected right here. Now let's do a run. I'm gonna keep the camera focused to show you guys I will pump out some water here. And going now. So there you go. Water has been pumped. Now I can probably finick with this a little bit. Let's see where it takes us. Let's wait for one more reading, otherwise I will finick with it a little bit. Okay, so we're staying above the threshold. Now I'm gonna move this around just a little bit and see where we can get. Let's see what kind of reading we get now. Okay, there we go. So it actually did pump a little bit more water, and I believe it'll do it one more time in just a couple seconds. So there we go. Now to quickly talk about the learning outcomes and how my project has demonstrated them, the two I want to really focus on is being able to interface a sensor and or actuation hardware alongside being able to plot data from a computer connected sensor, both of which I'm doing, and you can see the data being represented through the inbuilt animated line function, and then actual actuation of a pump throughout the code, such as write digital pin, pump pin 1. Now I'm also using if-else, else-if block structure to help me kind of do everything that I'm trying to do. One other cool function that I ended up using was a string compare, because I stored the states as strings, or well, characters, I guess you can say technically, and I'm comparing them with a current moisture value, which is stored via the current soil state function right here. So I thought that was pretty cool.